Hey, everybody, I see that you're here. Liquid Courage. Liquid Courage, you are too kind. Jason, I mean, you're handsome and you look damn good in a bucket hat. And you get to travel, but now this too. Oh my goodness! I'll see you guys in about a minute 39. Please, if you do not have the Triv Now Trivia Night app on your phone, this is a great time to download it. Don't cost you nothing. See you in a minute and a half. Oh my goodness! All right. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do from here in my subterranean trivia lair. I am about to get started over here. It's the Trivia Late Late Show, and whole bunch of people coming in. I see some funny words coming from our friend Jason over at Liquid Courage. Shout out to everybody coming in from Liquid Courage, hanging out on Twitch. By all means, we would like you to jump in the game. Who do we have? We got a few people in the game right now. So yeah, if you want to jump in, it is definitely not too late. I'm just about to spread the love around Facebook a little bit. It's we got a few people in. We can wait for a few more. What do we got? We got 19 questions for you tonight. This morning, wherever you are, it is evening or morning. Feel free to let me know where you are. Want to give a shout out to those coming in from other time zones. I'm in the Eastern time zone myself. Let me get that out of the way. If you have already downloaded the Triv Now Trivia Night app on your phone, the game key is A4PG tonight. Yeah, just double checking it over there. A4PG is the game key so that you can jump in. We got completely necessary nipples are in. Teensy but vicious, social distancing weird Lex is in. By all means, yes, you can play as a team. Somebody shot that over. Can I play as a team? Yes, absolutely. You got someone sitting next to you? You can do that. I'm good with it. I'm good. Let's see. Gonna throw this across a couple of Facebook groups so people know what they're missing. They don't hear about it tomorrow. Read about it in the police blotter and wish that they had been a part of it. Let's see. Are you a part of a Facebook group that has to do with trivia? Then I'd like them to know about me. So, yeah, that's it. Yes, you should absolutely like me on social media. Yes, you should. Let's see. What do? You could follow me on Triv Now. I'm Gentleman Jim. follow me and set your phone so that it tells you when a game is about to start. You go to your notifications and you go to the app and you say, yeah, tell me when the hosts that I follow on Triv Now are going to start a game. And that way, if Jason starts a game or who else uses it? I think Trip uses it. Yeah, there are a bunch of trivia hosts who do it, different time zones. Some of them do it, off the cuff. Jason does that. He hops on with very little notice, 5-10 minutes. Won't tell you he's going to do it. Next thing you know, he's doing it. I found myself in a supermarket playing one of his pop-up quiz games about a week and a half ago. Very enjoyable. Also on social media, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, Twitch. Please follow Trivia Hubbub. Same thing. It'll tell you when I'm about to start something. So let's see. What do we got? We got, we still only got 3 teams in. I really would like it if there were more, but what are you going to do? So I'm going to share to a couple more pages. That's what I'm going to do. I've got a bunch of Facebook pages. I'm going to see if anyone catches this. It's 12:06 a.m. on the East Coast. It is 9:06 p.m. on the West Coast. And it is, what is it? It's 11:06 in the Great Central Time Zone. Yes. Once again. All right. You know what? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to hop in with 19 questions. And we're going to knock this one out. Here's the deal on the way we play this game. I'm going to ask a series of questions. Some are free response. You fill in the blank. Some are multiple choice. Free response, it's 6 points for the correct answer. It is 3 points on multiple choice for the correct answer. In addition to that, speed does matter. Oh, my goodness. We got royalty. We got trivia royalty in the game. Trivia workshop. I'm going to ask if you want to jump in and say a few words in a few minutes, but that's another thing. Anyway, back to how the game is played. Speed matters. Every answer has a 5-point speed bonus, and you will get the fractional amount of how much time is left for the question. It's 1 minute for a fill in the blank. It's 30 seconds for a multiple choice. So if you have a multiple choice and you use 15 seconds, you got half of it left, you're going to get 2.5 points on that. Speed really matters. In addition, I'm going to give 1 point to the team that answers first with the correct answer. So it's a speed-oriented game. All right. Let me see if I can get my trivia friend Russ. Trivia friend Russ, I am inviting you onto the stage. I don't know if you are prepared or willing. You can put something across in chat that says, thanks, but no thanks, fatty. And I will absolutely be okay with that. Russ, are you jumping on or not? I don't hear him, unfortunately. So I don't know if he's going to be joining us. So, okay. All right. We got a 5th player in the game. We got Jeffrey in the game. And what does that mean? It means that if you say yes, if I say invite you on stage and you say yes, then all of a sudden you're going to be able to talk to people in the game. And I would like them to hear what you have to say because you have some important stuff you need to say. Do I hear you? I'll bet I can't hear you because I may not be listening to the game myself. I'll bet you're probably in the game right now going, hey, you there? Hey, you there? Let me see. Let me go and see if it's going to be some weird feedback stuff here. I'm listening to the radio while I'm talking on the radio, which is the one thing they tell you not to do. Let's see. Joining in. Join the event. Create a team. This is so easy to do. Zero Dot knows that. Zero Dot's in the game. Okay. And I'm just going to call myself Jim as I look at this. I'm talking to you. I'm explaining what I'm doing. I'm watching what's going on. Whoa. All right, Russ. Russ, are you on stage? Nope, doesn't want to join in. Okay, I tried. Anyway, Russ is here. Is your camera? He's joined the event. We know that. But there's a little thing that says, do you want to join the game or get on stage, invite on stage. That's what I'm trying to do. And there you go. Anyway, so much for technically trying to test things out. I've eaten up like 5 minutes on this nonsense. You guys are absolutely indulging me way too much. And it's echoing in my face. So here we go. We're just going to start the game. Who's this Jim character? I'm going to kick that guy out. He's gone. Just like that. Kicked out of the game. Boom. Let's get started. Question number 1. Here we go. Irish novelist, lyricist, singer, and poet Julian Gough has a poem that is featured if you kill a dragon in what video game? You kill a dragon, you get a poem from Julian Gough. What is the game? Is it the Elder Scrolls V? Skyrim? Is it Final Fantasy VII? Is it Fable 3? Or is it Minecraft? I got 6 out of 8 answers in. Irish novelist, lyricist, singer, and poet Julian Gough has a poem that is featured if you kill a dragon in what video game? I got 7 out of 8 answers in. Looks to me like the 30 seconds are up. And yeah, Elder Scrolls, Final Fantasy, Fable, those are all the kind of video games that you would expect dragons in. But if you kill the dragon named Ender Dragon in Minecraft, then all of a sudden, you got a poem from Julian Gough. 7 answers in. What is that? 67% answered correctly. So 67% of 7 is what? 4 or 5 of you. Question number 3. No, I'm sorry. 2 out of 7 answered correctly. 22% answered correctly. Question number 2. Question number 2 is a current events question. It relates to yesterday. And yeah, you're going to see that I'm going to change that. I'm going to save that question. Here we go. Now it's typing, poor typing. What is the first and last name of the first person in the world to receive a government-administered COVID-19 vaccination yesterday in the United Kingdom? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you 3 points for a first name. I'm going to give you 3 points for a last name. And I'm going to be a little tough on that beyond that. Also, I'm going to tell you if you name the second person in the world to get a government-administered COVID-19 vaccination yesterday in the UK, I'm also going to give you 3 points because that was a thing. That was a thing. They both went out. So 4 out of 7 answers are in. I am looking for the first and last name of the first person in the world to receive a government-administered COVID-19 vaccination. One person. I know, right? Trivia Workshop said, "What? You're asking first? That's not fair." Thing about Trivia Workshop has a very high voice. But yeah, I asked the first. That's a tougher one. Yes, I'm going to give you 3 points if you said William Shakespeare, which everybody made a big deal about. You're going to get 3 points for that because that was the second person. However, the slightly tougher question is who was the first person? And I'm going to tell you right now, 8 answers in. 8 answers is in. And 7 got some points. I will give you 3 points for the first name Margaret, I will give you 3 points. For the last name Keenan, Margaret Keenan, 6 points. Nobody got, wait a minute. I always do that. Jeffrey knows this. I look at, I say, nobody got it right, and then someone got it right. And social distancing weird Lex got it right. Margaret Keenan, absolutely. I give you 3 points for Margaret, 3 points for Keenan, and I'll give you 3 points for William Shakespeare, Bill Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is the second. Will I give you 6 points if you said Margaret / William Shakespeare? No, I'm not. I'm not giving you 6 points for that. You know what I will do? I'm just making this up. I'm winging it. Zero dot. I'm going to give you, I'm not going to give you 3, but I will give you, what am I going to give you? I'm going to give you a 4.5. There you go. You're going to get 4.5 points on that one because I made that up as I went along. Question number 3. Question number 3 is a science question. It is about zoology, the study of animals. Question number 3. Ming, the individual animal with the longest certifiable lifespan in history, was a what? Was Ming a koi fish? Was Ming a bow whale? Was Ming a quahog clam? I believe it's pronounced quahog, but I might be mistaken. Or was Ming a Galapagos tortoise? Ming, the individual animal with the longest certifiable lifespan in history. There are colonial animals. There are sponges and things like, what are those? Coral. They live a long time, but that's a different thing. I got 8 answers in. I got 2 answers correct out of 8. I'm feeling pretty good about myself because I'm very mean. That's right. The Galapagos tortoise is known for living a very long time. The bow whale, also known for living a long time. Did you know that koi fish can live up to 200 years? Koi fish can live up to 200 years. They're in the pond at your local Asian fusion restaurant. But Ming, at 507 years old, caught off the coast of Iceland. Ming was the name first given to a clam, a quahog clam. Later, Icelandic fishermen renamed Ming, but that's okay. We're going to go with that. Mappy is happy. Yes, the clam. And here's the other thing. They didn't know that Ming was that old until after they opened it up to find out how old it was. And then they found out, oh, it's sort of like you wanted to find out how valuable your mother's wedding china was, so you threw it against the wall to see how mad she got. Question number 4. Question number 4 is a 6-part answer. It comes to us from the world of television. And it is, subject matter is more dragons, but no video games yet. What is the nickname of the fictional character Peter Baelish from the Game of Thrones Song of Ice and Fire series? Going George R.R. Martin. And I got 4 out of 8 answers in. I got 4 out of 8 answers correct. So yeah, I don't know if you're readers or premium television subscribers, but all I know is I got 4 out of 8 answers in, 4 out of 8 answers correct. If you are watching along on Facebook, I just want to let you know, 16 seconds left. Want to let you know that you can jump in. If you're watching on Facebook, you're about 20 seconds behind. But you should download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app for your phone. That's where you're going to find this. Triv Now Trivia Night app. I am Gentleman Jim. Hi. Let's see. Can I prove it? There you go. That's my down there. It's like my driver's license, but for internet video. I'm Gentleman Jim, the 3rd best trivia host in North America. Trademark. So yeah, go ahead. Follow me on Triv Now under that name. Follow me on all the other stuff as Let's see. I just missed somebody's comment. Peter Baelish, I'm giving half credit to Russ for having a half an answer, and it's not really true. I'm being overly generous, but he made me giggle. Peter Baelish, known, of course, as Littlefinger for 6 points. Butterfinger for 3 points. Let me see. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. And question number 5. Question number 5 is a music question. It is a multi-part, multiple choice music question. What did a tribe called Quest leave in El Segundo? Did a tribe called Quest leave my sense of inner peace? Did they leave my heart? Did they leave my wallet? Or did they leave my humps in El Segundo? What did a tribe called Quest leave in El Segundo? Was it my sense of inner peace? Was it my heart? Was it my wallet? Or was it my humps? 7 out of 8 answers in. What did a tribe called Quest leave in El Segundo? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move on. 7 out of 8 answers in, and I'm going to let you know this one we are absolutely going with I left my wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. And it had something to do with, I believe, eating a chicken chimichanga? Chicken chimichanga? Does anybody know? There's something that they eat in one of the verses. Question number 6 is about celebrities. Famous people from other places. All 4 of the Kardashian daughters' paternal grandparents were immigrants from what Asian country? All 4 of the Kardashian daughters' paternal grandparents from their father, Robert Kardashian, are immigrants from what Asian country? 6 out of 8 answers in. 6 out of 8 answers correct. 7 out of 8 answers in. 7 out of 8 answers correct. 30 seconds left. Looks to me like somebody may have 7 out of 8 answers in. I'm thinking someone might have dropped their phone in the koi pond. 16 seconds. 7 out of 8 answers in. Yeah, I'm gonna use up some of this time here. I'm gonna change that out for one of those. I'm gonna do this right there. And again, if you are watching along on Facebook or Twitch and you would like to jump in the game, the way to do it, first things first, is to download the TrivNow Trivia Night app on your phone or mobile device. And the answer is, of course, Armenia. Armenia is what we are looking for. All right. And I think we may have, I think I know what's going on there. Question number 7. Question number 7 is a music question. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what did Tony Bennett leave in San Francisco? Was it my wallet with 2 T's? Was it my sense that I've heard this one before? Was it my humps or was it my heart? What did Tony Bennett leave in San Francisco? Was it my wallet, 2 T's, wallet? Or was it my sense that I've heard this one before? My humps or my heart? How many of us have had to choose between our humps and our heart? I think too many of us. I think that's the answer. I did not properly score this. So I'm going to give people 4 points on this one. No, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I'm going to give you 4 points because everyone got it in, and it is very apparent to me that I skipped an important step in putting this together. So, yeah, I got 6 out of 8 answers in. I got 6 out of 8 answers correct. everyone sort of popped up at once, and I feel bad. Feel bad for making that mistake. So here we go. And everyone, you get 4 points, and you get 4 points, and you get 4 points. There you go. 6 out of 9. We have a 9th player in the game. Thank you very much. Yes, 6 out of 9 answers in. 6 out of 9 answers correct. Tony Bennett left his heart in San Francisco. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I see what's going on. I got Trivia Workshop Junior in. I got Gospodina. Let's see. What are we doing here? Boy, I hope I'm a little gun shy right now. Question number 8 is a film question. Question number 8 is a film question in the 2007 Seth Rogen and James Franco comedy film. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad because the scoring is goofy here. I do not like what's going on. I really do not like what's going on. And I'm going to do this in order this time. I'm going to start at 9 points, and I'm just going to go down. I am worried that my point values did not save because 2 questions in a row I have had a problem. So I really hope that I don't have to do this every single time. I don't think this is me anymore. I'm going through and I'm going to just do it as the order you came in. So you get 9 points if you were the first in, 8 points, 7 points, 6 points, 5 points, 4 points, etc. Let's see. Oh, let's. Oh, this is not awesome. And
remember this. Scream at the right time. It may save your life.
All right, that's how we're doing it. 987654332. 2 and 1. That's what we're going to do there. All right. Yes. It is true. Marijuana, pot, weed, strain of pot, type of weed, type of marijuana. Yes. Let's see what we have. Okay, so now these look correct. All right. This one relates to winning a lot of money. This is a little bit of a tougher question. This is a little bit different here. The Mega Millions lottery game was originally known by what name for 6 years? The Mega Millions lottery game was originally known by what name for 6 years after its founding in 1996. From 96 to 2002, it was known as something other than the Mega Millions. What was it originally known as? One team, 3 answers in, 1 answer correct. Absolutely correct. This is about winning a lot of money. 2 answers in that are correct. 2 out of 6 answers are correct. 2 out of 8 answers are correct. Let's see. What do we got? 2 out of 8 answers are in. You have better odds of getting this question correct. You got it's about 300 million to 1, something like that. If you wanted to win the Mega Millions, I'm going to close that out. And originally it was known as The Big Game. The Big Game. That's what it was called. Question number 10. No problems on the scoring, as far as I can tell. Question number 10. That was a close one. Question number 10. Multiple choice. A spirochete is a type of what? A spirochete is a type of what? 4 answers in. Whoa! 7 answers in. 8 answers in. Yeah. Is it a baseball equipment? Is it a cooking utensil? Is it bacteria, or is it a suspension bridge? A spirochete is a type of baseball equipment, cooking utensil, bacteria, or suspension bridge. 8 out of 10 answers in. Time is up, and I'm going to say 4, 3, 2, 1. Trivia Workshop Junior is coming in under the wire there. And yeah, 9 out of 9 who put it in? Yes, it is bacteria. If you're wondering, spirochete is a type of what? It's not a cooking utensil, because the word you're looking for is spatula, of course. And if you want a spatula, you go to Spatula City, where they sell spatulas, and that's all. Which reminds me, we're gonna do this. We're gonna say, little folks, trivia enthusiasts, I love doing this, and I love you all very, very dearly. Mostly, I love Russ from Trivia Workshop, and you should definitely keep an eye out on Trivia Workshop for what he's doing. I love Russ at Trivia Workshop. I love Jason from Liquid Courage. I love Capital City Trivia, RWT Trivia. Tonight, I got a ton of love from Austin over at the People's Trivia Company on YouTube. But yeah, this is the way that you can show a little bit of appreciation back. Yeah, throw a couple of bucks in if you feel like it. It's what we're all doing. It's what the cool kids are doing in 2020. Cool kids, even cool kids who look like the old guy from Up, have a Venmo account. So there. Yeah, Venmo. Last 4 digits, 9893. PayPal, Zelle. Hey, look, that's my email address, triviajim@gmail.com. Would you like me to do a private trivia event for your family around the holidays? I'll do that. Hit me up on the triviajim@gmail.com, and I'll happily do that. Question number 11 is a multiple choice question. It is not the toughest question for this group. This one's all about the speed, my friends. Let's do it. What shape is found in the starting center square of a Scrabble board? 2 teams came in basically the exact same time. What shape is found on the starting center square of a Scrabble board? We got 13 seconds left. I got 8 answers in out of 10. 8 out of 10 answers in. 4, 3, 2. All right. Weird social distancing Lex right in under the wire. And yeah, I'm gonna close that one out. That is, of course, that's a star. That's a star. That's what it is, sitting there in the center of the Scrabble board. Question number 12 is a television question. Television question, fill in the blanks. This one's a little tough. It's only worth 6. You know what? I'm going to make this one worth more than 6 points, because this is a lot. This is a tough question. I'm going to turn this one. This is going to be worth it. 12 points if you get it correct, plus speed. 12 points if you get it correct, plus speed. Please don't make me into an idiot. I do a good enough job myself. You got a minute here. On the sitcom Parks and Recreation, what is the name of the store where Ron Swanson buys his groceries? On the sitcom Parks and Recreation, what is the name of the store where Ron Swanson buys his groceries? And I got a very unhappy answer from Shay. However, Teensy But Vicious, came in with the answer on that one. 5 out of 10 answers in. 1 is correct. This is a tough question. What do I have 8 out of? Gave it the old college try. 7 out of 10 answers in. Ron Swanson, he's not known for, he's Ron Swanson. What is the name of the store where Ron Swanson buys his groceries. I got 8 out of 10 answers in. 1 is correct. Teensy but vicious. That's going to be that's going to be a good one for you. Ron Swanson buys his groceries at Food and Stuff. Food and Stuff. It's essentially a gas station convenience store. It's really what it kind of looks like. But yeah, he buys meat there. Question number 13. I got another sitcom question coming later. It's a little easier. Question number 13 is a sports question. And I do like this question. What sports governing body is the only to recognize Native American tribes as sovereign nations? Oh my goodness. I guess I like this one a little too much because everybody else seems to like it too. 6 out of 10 answers in, 6 out of 10 answers correct. Yeah. Time to take that one out. Take it out and dump it in the river. I got 8 out of 10 answers in. I got 9 out of 10 answers in. I'm going to call this one because I think. Oh, I see. It came up somewhere else, did it? Because someone just told me that a podcast, the Triviality podcast, mentioned this. I have definitely asked this before, so there's a little bit of an unfair advantage to those who may have played my regular trivia game, which I call my regular trivia game, but I do this 3 nights a week and that 2 nights a week now. So you tell me what's normal. The answer, folks, it is lacrosse. Yes, many of you knew this. Some of you did not. By the way, I've asked you, I've mentioned it a couple of times, but just a side thing, Trivia Hubbub. Trivia Hubbub, that's a thing that I do on Sundays and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a fun sort of head-to-head team trivia thing. I put the teams together for that one. People show up, and I sort of divide them up. We do 3 teams, 5 questions per round, 2 rounds. Takes about, I like to say it takes 45 minutes, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Jeffrey can tell you it takes longer than 45 minutes. Question number 14. Question number 14 is a multiple choice question. We're going to jump right in here. 3 points plus speed. From what language does English get the word kayak? Does kayak come from Esperanto? Does it come from Greenlandic? Does it come from Lithuanian, or does it come from Mohawk? From what language does English get the word kayak? Does it come from Esperanto? Does it come from Greenlandic? Does it come from Lithuanian, or does it come from Mohawk? I got 8 out of 10 answers in, and I'm confused. I see there are. Okay, so I have 2 different. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, 9 out of 10 answers in, 3 out of 10 answers correct. I can live with that. I'm okay with that. That's a good number for me. Kayak, that word comes to us courtesy of our good friends in Greenland. Greenland. Visit regularly. Question number 15. Question number 15 is a 6-point question. It's not particularly tough. I think a lot of you are going to get this correct. That's what I think. A nephrologist is a medical doctor who specializes in what part of the human body? A nephrologist is a doctor who specializes. I got to start asking tougher questions. That's all I can say. I got to start asking tougher questions. 8 out of 10 in, 8 out of 10 correct. Uh, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left, and what do we got? Waiting on one more team who I believe is still in the game. A nephrologist is a medical doctor who specializes in what part of the human body? And I'm gonna close this one out. We do have 9 in. Yes, it is kidneys, and it should be kidneys with an S, because you're better nephrologists. They don't favor one kidney over another. They like both your kidneys equally. And if you do not have 2 kidneys, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. If you have 1 kidney, I apologize, and if you have 3 kidneys, I apologize. I am not making light. I'm merely acknowledging bilateral symmetry. Question number 16. It's another sitcom question. It's worth 6 points. Let's see. What sitcom gave us the exclamation, Bears beats Battlestar Galactica? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Yep. Once again, I'm not giving you guys enough credit when I'm writing the questions. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. 7 out of 10 are in. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are 6 got over 10 points on this one. 8 out of 10 answers in. What sitcom gave us the exclamation Bears beats Battlestar Galactica? I got 9 out of 10 answers in with 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't think that 10th team is still here. I'm not going to lie. I have no proof that that team is still in the game or has been for quite a while. So I'm going to stop this one, save you guys that 7 seconds, and I'm going to tell you it is The Office. Yes, absolutely. Jim exclaiming that to Dwight while dressed like Dwight. Question number 17. Question number 17 is a question about delicious diet beverages. Here we go. Which of these was the name of the first diet soda produced by Pepsi? I'm not saying it was the first ever produced. I'm just saying it was the first produced by Pepsi. Was it Veranda? Was it Sunset? Was it Patio? Or was it Lanai? They produced RC Cola came out with Diet Right, and Pepsi was caught flat-footed. And they said, hey, we need to get our own diet drink in here for all these people who want diet drinks. Drink their Diet Right Cola. What are we gonna do? Coca-Cola went and invented Tab. But what do we got? We got 9 answers in. I got 7 answers correct in various speeds. But yes, the first diet soda produced by Pepsi. Yes. RIP to Tab and Tab Clear. Yes, Tab is gone. Tab is gone. Russ is a fan. Oh, by the way, Patio. Patio was the name of the diet. Started as a cola, and then they had other diet flavors under the name Patio for about 10 years. Started in 63, ended in the early 70s. Russ, you can throw it up in chat. Can you tell me the name of the singer or the band? Name of the singer or the band? Someone just said Mad Men. Mad Men had Patio in there. Singer of what 90s band? What 90s singer or 90s band is known for being a huge Tab aficionado? Yeah, there you go. If you want to throw that in chat, you can. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. Question number 18. Question number 18. I just realized it's not a... Joni Mitchell is not, I don't believe is the answer. I'm not saying that Joni Mitchell never drank Tab or didn't like Tab. I'm talking about a male lead singer of a 90s alternative rock band, which I kind of think is right up Russ's alley. But anyway, number 18. What two-handed casino poker game is based on a Chinese version that uses dominoes? What two-handed casino poker game is based on a Chinese version that uses dominoes? I got 4 out of 10 and 5 out of 10. Oh, you guys are... Yeah, I'm going to have to start writing tougher questions. And, yeah. Yeah. It's very funny, but some nights you... Trivia Workshop says, Russ is my father. I believe that. Trivia Workshop Junior says, Russ is my father. I believe that. because you're named Trivia Workshop Junior. But it's, some nights you write the questions and they're too hard, and then other nights all the sharpshooters show up at once. And this is that second kind of night. Second kind of night where I look like I'm the dumbest guy in the room. 9 answers in, 7 answers correct, and the two-handed casino poker game, that is, of course, Pai Gow. Pai Gow, of course! That's very condescending to say that. I apologize to the 2 teams that did not do that, did not know that, because they don't go to casinos, because they're not old enough, or they just don't go to casinos. I apologize for that. Question number 19. We're going out on a question about flowers. What flowering plant in the family Oleaceae is named for William Forsyth, the Scottish founder of the Royal Horticultural Society? What flowering plant in the family Oleaceae is named for William Forsyth, a Scottish founder of the Royal Horticultural Society? Oh my goodness. What flowering plant in the family Oleaceae is named for William Forsyth, a Scottish founder of the Royal Horticultural Society? Guys, ladies, people, folks, enthusiasts, I got 9 answers in. I got 1 answer correct. Gospodina got this one correct. Everybody else got it wrong. And I don't normally ask trick questions. I don't even think this is a trick question, because it was right there in front of you. I didn't try to hide it. I didn't try to change anything. It's Forsythia. I threw that thing in as the last question, like with 2 minutes to go. I was going to go with 18 questions, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. And it is terrible, except it is terrible in the exact opposite way that I thought. The Forsythia is named for William Forsyth. How did they come up with that? I do not know. All right. I am about to show the scores and send you on your merry way. Folks, I thank you all for playing. We're going to do this again in about 47 hours. We're going to do this again Friday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So that is Friday at 8:59 p.m. in the Pacific Time Zone, 10:59 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, and 9:59 in the Mountain Time Zone. So there you go. If you'd like to kick in, that's the way to do it. If you want to check out another fun thing that we do, it's just an H, like a Batman in the sky. If you want to check out another fun thing we do, we're going to be back tomorrow. Oh, you can't really see that if you're on the game. So I'm going to do that. So my big dumb head is in the way. Then I'm going to cover it up. Trivia Hubbub. That's how you can keep tabs on me. But come back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we will play another fun, different sort of trivia format. That's it. Folks, I thank you all. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. I thank you all for joining. Here we go. Let's look at that. Let's look at that leaderboard. Tonight, what do we have? We got 10 teams. In first place, it is Teensy But Vicious. Teensy But Vicious with that food and stuff. Although Teensy But Vicious would have won anyway without it. Teensy But Vicious in first place. Jeffrey in second place. Russ with a cracking the century there. Social distancing weird Lex in fourth place, very close behind. Shay, like Cheyenne, Shay, I don't know. 95 points in sixth place. Zero Dot in seventh place. It is Batman's completely necessary nipples. In eighth place, Gospodina Boy, I got to go check the pronunciation on that. I have friends who are Russian and speak Russian. I should ask about that. Trivia Workshop Junior, child of Trivia Workshop, is there. And Capital Trivia joined us for just a question or two. Had to jump out. Capital Trivia starts off a Wednesday night block of trivia. Goes from Capital Trivia, available on Twitch, to RMT Trivia on Twitch, to Jason over at Liquid Courage, who does a game called Mega Sheep on Wednesdays, and who raided into me also on Twitch. I thank you all. Please, if you played the game and you enjoyed it, please follow me on, hit the follow on here on Triv Now, and hit the for Gentleman Jim, and hit the notifications on your phone. It'll tell you when I'm starting. Please, on social media, check out Trivia Hubbub. Hit the little follow button, especially on Twitch. Same thing. If you set the notifications on your phone, it'll tell you when your favorite hosts are starting. Shout out and thank you very much to Austin Floyd, Austin and Jack over at the People's Trivia Company on YouTube. They run a great game. I was playing a little bit of that earlier. And in case I have not shown enough love to Russ from Trivia Workshop, please let it be known that I love Russ and Trivia Workshop. And yeah, keep an eye out. Russ has something interesting. Russ has something up his sleeve. Definitely intriguing. There are some cool games that are being done out there. Liquid Courage does a great game on Friday. I'm going to be going on right after that, or while it's just finishing up, called Lingo. That's a fun word game. They do some music bingo stuff. That's a lot of fun. That's a little bit different than trivia. That's it. Folks, I thank you all. Really, I genuinely appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy when a lot of people play. And thank you. Hope to see you again in about 47 hours. Hope to see you, if you're up for it, tomorrow. Trivia Hubbub, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Just don't tell my family. Thank you. Have a good night.